A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, to everyone here in Goa watching this broadcast and to all of the people across the world. Olá e bem-vindo. Muito boa tarde a todos. A very, very warm welcome to this evening's much anticipated contest and this live telecast and broadcast of Vem Cantar by Doordarshan Panjim, Goa. Fundação Orient in India and the Heritage Cell of Rosary College of Commerce and Arts in Navelim is all set for yet another edition of Vem Cantar, the Portuguese singing contest which has had its origins in the Heritage Cell of the Rosary College way back in 1998. And then 2 years later, it was integrated into the annual program of the Fundação Orient delegation in India. From this partnership, this competition has emerged with the aim of promoting the Portuguese language and allowing the community who speak the language to exercise it in a creative manner and to promote renowned Goan musical talent. This evening is going to be a fantastic soiree. There's a great lineup of participants and programs, presentations, and singing that all of you are going to be treated to. Let's go over to my colleague Godfrey Gomes, who is waiting to speak to the director of the Fundação Orient delegation.
Good evening, Goa. This is Godfrey Gomes welcoming you to a beautiful and more importantly historic evening as Vem Cantar, the Portuguese singing competition, celebrates 25 years. Vem Cantar is more than just a contest. It is a platform for young budding singers that love to sing in Portuguese. This platform is brought to you by Fundação Orient and the Heritage Cell of Rosary College of Commerce and Arts in Naveli. With me today is the director of Fundação Orient in India, Dr. Paulo Gomes. Dr. Paulo, welcome. And what has been the 25 years that Vem Cantar has had in these 25 years? Can you tell me the growth that it has had?
After a very beautiful evening yesterday on occasion of the Vem Cantar tribute, we have today the final of the 25th edition of Vem Cantar. It was a long process, a very, very, very long process, and we are very proud with these 25 years because all of the Goan talent musicians have been paced by the contest, and today we have the 23 finalists. We received more than 100 entries. It was a tough task to select these 23. So we are very proud, and let's see what these great musicians have to offer to the audience today.
Dr. Paulo, can you tell me that what has helped this unique competition to grow so much in the past 25 years? The growth has been incredible.
I think that we have no secrets, but these sources, one of the most important aspect, it's the Goan talent. Okay. The second thing, it's the strong ties between Portugal and India and Portugal and Goa. So even the people don't speak Portuguese, they sing in Portuguese. They need to study the language, they need to study the songs, they need to study the culture. So these ties through the music, I think it's the secret of the success of Vem Cantar.
And Dr. Gomes, after 25 years, what does the future hold for Vem Cantar?
We need to continue this path. I think it's important to continue this path and to bring to Vem Cantar more youth, not only youth but more people to maintain these cultural ties between Portugal and India.
Do you have any strategies or concepts to add on after tonight?
No specific strategy or strategy. The Fundação Orient strategy, it's to involve the schools, to involve the community, to involve people, to involve the Goan people, because we don't work alone. We work with all of our partnerships, all of the society, all of the public institutes, all of the private companies. So this is the secret and our strategy, work together to go further in these cultural aspects.
And it promises to be a beautiful evening of music and, as Dr. Paulo Gomes said, evolution. So Vem Cantar, after 25 years, it's a beautiful evening and a beautiful musical evening that is in store for all of us. This is Godfrey Gomes from Team DD.
Godfrey, dear listeners, you just watched the director of the Fundação Orient delegation in India, Dr. Paulo Gomes, speaking to Godfrey Gomes. We are here live at the Institute Menezes Braganza in beautiful Panjim, an institute that is named for Dr. Luís de Menezes Braganza and that has itself developed into a center for literary and cultural activities in the heart of Panjim. It's been home to numerous editions of Vem Cantar. Vem Cantar, literally translated into English, means come and sing, and that's exactly what people do on this evening. It's one of the most anticipated singing competitions in all of Goa. And now we're going to take you over to the program itself. Nalini Alphonse, who is the compere for the evening, who is a veteran over here at the contest, is going to take us through the evening.
Boa tarde, good evening. Dear Professor Elic Barreto, Principal of Rosary College of Commerce and Arts, dear members of the jury, Excelentíssima Senhora Cônsul-Geral de Portugal em Goa, distinto Senhor Diretor do Centro de Língua Portuguesa Camões em Goa, dear friends. A warm welcome to the 25th edition of Vem Cantar, concurso da canção portuguesa. This evening, we have prepared an exceptional show that will, hopefully, be memorable and encourage many to pursue a musical career and explore the world of Portuguese language and culture. An event such as this is only possible because of the efforts of a great team. Therefore, I wish to thank Alison Quadros and Sasha Pereira from the Rosary College of Commerce and Arts for their valuable partnership in organizing this competition. Personally, I would like to thank Ivone Rebelo and Abigail Cabral for their efforts to make this contest great. Nalini de Souza, are you nervous today? Thank you so much for brightening this event with your talent, with your huge talent as a presenter. We also wish to thank the General Consulate of Portugal in Goa, Camões, Centro de Língua Portuguesa, TAS Cidade de Goa, Salgoncar Institute of International Hospitality Education, the Sousa Group, Center for Indo-Portuguese Arts, Semana da Cultura Portuguesa, Instituto Menezes Bragança, and the social media. To all of you, I want to express my deep gratitude. A deep thank you to Frank Schubert Cota, Omar Loyola Pereira, and Nadia Rebelo for your previous work done at preparatory workshops. It was a great, great day on past 17. Thank you. Last but not least, a note of appreciation to our dear judges present here today, Luís Pereira Coutinho, Omar Loyola Pereira, and Nadia Rebelo, who, along with me, have the tough mission of selecting the winners of this 25th edition. Finally, to all our dear participants, this event is put together for you. So it's time to show your talent, but most importantly, it's time to enjoy yourselves and be happy today and always. Thank you.
So before we continue, we have to welcome our chief guest, which is the Consul General of Portugal in Goa, Isabel Raimundo. And to welcome, we are going to give her a bouquet of flowers. Carol is going to give a bouquet of flowers. Now, let's meet our jury. We have 4 members today. The first one is Luís Pereira Coutinho. He was the PR of the Orquestra Nova Filarmónica Portuguesa and the founder and director of the Orquestra Sinfónica Portuguesa, together with the conductor Álvaro Cassuto and Arminda Agostinho da Silva. And we would like to extend our warm welcome with a bouquet of flowers, which is going to be given by Akanksha. Our second member is Omar Loyola Pereira. I always tell him I'm his fan number 1. And he said, you cannot be, my family is the number 1. So I'm number 2. So, Omar, he started his musical journey at the age of 7. At the age of 16, he founded and directed a youth choir with the name Juventus, and also a smaller vocal ensemble with senior members called Ovation. Omar then headed to Australia, exploring other musical possibilities. He has a diploma in music performance, music management, and audio engineering. 15 years later, thank God, he returned to Goa. From 2015 onwards, Omar has been involved in many projects, and I will only mention 3 because there's too many and I can't mention all. His 2 choirs, Invox and Eredon, being Eredon, a choir dedicated to sacred music. Entre Nós, which is a trio performing music in Konkani, Portuguese and English, and Ekchar, an ensemble of musicians bringing the best in Goan music, but with a special focus on fado and mando. Ekchar comprises of Nadia Rebelo, which is with us also today, Sónia Sirsat, who right now is in Portugal, Orlando de Noronha, Carlos Menezes, and Selvin Menezes. In 2021, Omar co-founded the platform Sounds from Goa with the PR professional Schubert Fernandes to bring together some of these projects under one umbrella with the aim of preserving, presenting, and promoting Goan music in its various forms. And I would like to welcome him, and Sharon is going to give him a bouquet of flowers. Our third member is this beautiful singer called Nadia Rebelo. So Nadia Rebelo's life started at a very young age due to her upbringing. The father was a drummer and the mother was a ballroom dancer. She started singing fado professionally at the age of 16, releasing her first album in 2015 with the title Fado Português. She was invited to sing in Portugal in several venues like Casa Museu Amália Rodrigues and Museum of Alfredo Marceneiro. She also sings, she made a big appearance on the local TV channel called RTP1 on the program called Agora Nós. In Goa, she performed several times in Monte Festival and is currently part of the trio that I spoke about, Entre Nós, with musicians Omar Loyola Pereira and Selvin Menezes. Nadia aims to set a mark in everyone's hearts through her singing and aims to take the name of her state, Goa, and country worldwide. So we'll welcome Nadia with a bouquet of flowers, which is going to be given by Nacho. And the last member of the jury, Paulo Gomes, who is the current director of Fundação Oriente in India. He has a master's in educational science from University of Coimbra and a PhD in project management from University of Madeira. He has a vast experience as a manager on several projects, namely financial, education, HR, business, diplomatic, and cultural areas. And I would like to extend a warm welcome, and Danielle will give a bouquet of flowers to Paulo Gomes. So now that you know the jury, we will start our competition. First, we will have the group competition, and we have 5 groups. The first group is Santo Matavaiche no Ketran, and they are going to sing Coimbra. I know some of them, I know they sing very well in Konkani and in English. It is the first time they are going to sing in Portuguese. So let's welcome them with Coimbra.
dizer solda. Coimbra, uma lição, tesouro e tradição, rolante uma canção e a lua faculdade, o livro e uma mulher, só passa que souber e aprende-se a dizer solda.
That much loved Fado Coimbra that you just listened to. This year they have reintroduced the group singing competition, and groups can have a maximum of 6 members, a minimum of 4 members. You could also have multiple members from a family. Over to Nalini.
Also the first time. Rosas de Lourdes. They are going to sing Postal dos Correios, which was a hit song of a Portuguese group called Rio Grande. So let's welcome Rosas de Lourdes with Postal dos Correios.
Group of Vem Cantar, and could you tell us about the name of your group and the song you just sang?
The name of our song is Coimbra, and the name of our group is Sant Matewachi Noketra. We are from Azusin, Tiswadi, Goa. It's a privilege to be over here, to be on this platform.
All right, and could you tell us more about the song you just sang, its significance, and why you chose this particular song?
This song is about the place which is in Portugal. It speaks about the beauty of this place, Coimbra.
Thank you, and all the best.
Yes, that was just a little interview with our first group, and the second group is getting ready to have their time on stage.
Lá vem o que nos dá mais que fazer, mas falemos em coisas bem melhores. Olha, ainda faz vestidos por medida. O rapaz estuda nos computadores. Dizem que o emprego com saída. Cá chegou direitinho a encomenda. Pelas peças que parou na minha idade. Paga trigo e linguiça pra merenda. Sempre dá pra enganar a saudade. Espero que não demore a mandar novidade na volta do correio. A Oliveira Correio vai secar. Como estão as oliveiras de candeio? Já não tenho mais assunto para escrever. Experimentos a nosso pessoal. O abraço deste
group is also first-timers as a group. It's called Vozes da Escola Loyola. They have come all the way from Margão, and they are going to sing O Laurindinha, which actually has been a favorite in Vem Cantar for quite some time.
With me are the lovely ladies from Rosas de Lourdes. You all just performed. Congratulations, all the very best. What brought about the name of your group? How long have you all been singing together?
Like for some time. It's been practicing for this song, and this is the first time we've ever had a stage performance in front of people. So this is very exciting for us.
Congratulations, all the very best. I was just asking her why the name of your group. It means Roses of Lourdes. So why did you choose the name?
We wanted something that was related to our school. Like, it is the first time we're ever showcasing our school. Like, yeah, it's a proud moment for us. And most of us are from 10th standard. This is our last year. Yeah. So we want to show Goa that, and India, if this is getting telecasted, that even we can do something for the better.
Well, I'm sure you've done a lot. I watched the performance and you've got great stage presence. All the very best.
Thank you so much.
That was Runa Agarwal, who was speaking to our second group, young ladies who are in the 10th standard and who wanted to make a mark before they leave school. And what a wonderful performance. We are getting ready for our third group all the way from Margao. Well, we have a full house at the Institute Menezes Braganza, and you're watching this broadcast on Doordarshan and on our YouTube streaming link. With me this evening are my co-host Godfrey Gomes, Runa Thavora Agarwal, and me, Orina, here. It's very familiar faces we are seeing in the audience while our group is getting ready. We just want to tell you that we had such a wonderful evening yesterday as well. It was the 25 years, a tribute concert that happened at the ESG auditorium yesterday. We had about 20 participants who had been winners over the last few years of Vem Cantar, and we are getting ready for our group. They're settling themselves on stage. I'm sure they have a little butterflies here because they know they are contesting for this beautiful Vem Cantar contest today. And yeah, once they start singing, I'm sure all the butterflies will settle. And throughout this evening, we'll be bringing you interviews with the groups and the solo artists still left to come. Seeing very familiar faces in the crowd, the jury members also marking the performances. We have Omar de Loyola Pereira, Fadishta Nadia Rebello, Paulo Gomes, of course, the director of Fundação Orient, and Luis Pereira Coutinho.
Vai à janela, oh Laurindinha, vai à janela, ver teu amor, ai, 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 que ela vai pra guerra, ver o teu amor, ai, 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 que ela vai pra guerra.
novo, ai, 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 ele torna a vir. Ele era faz novo, ai, 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 ele torna a vir.
Se ele vai pra guerra, deixa-o ir. Se ele vai pra guerra, deixa-o ir.
Ele era faz novo, ai, 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 ele torna a vir. Ele era faz novo, ai, 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 ele torna a vir.
Ele torna a vir, se Deus quiser. Ele torna a vir, se Deus quiser.
Ai, vai a tempo, ai, 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 beijar mulher. Ai, vai a tempo, ai, 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 beijar mulher.
Ele torna a vir, se Deus quiser. Ele torna a vir, se Deus quiser.
Ai, vai a tempo, ai, 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 beijar mulher. Ai, vai a tempo, ai, 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 beijar mulher. Ai, vai a tempo, ai, 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 beijar mulher. Beijar mulher, tempo, beijar mulher. Ai, vai a tempo, ai, 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 beijar mulher. Ai, vai a tempo, ai, ai, ai,
Obrigado.
A good round of applause for that track, O Laurindinha. And if you're listening to that kind of rhythm for the first time, that's a typical Portuguese marcha, a track that is upbeat, and those costumes are typical folk costumes, and that track is usually accompanied by an upbeat dance that couples dance together, and it's a really fun time.
It's like been there for so long. Dulce Ponch had a beautiful arrangement of this Laurindinha, I remember. Okay, but the next one, they also come from Margão, and it's a song I never heard, and it's good. It's a song I think is first time. They are the first timers, and the song also I think is the first time on the Vem Cantar stage, and it's called Status Que Eu Não Queria. And the original singers is a duo called Zé Neto and Cristiano, and the group is Status, of course, right? So let's welcome Status with Status Que Eu Não Queria.
And we are already on to our third performance, which is a group performance. And we have this very lively group who has just performed. Tell us about the name of your group and the song you just sang.
Yes, the name of our group is Vozes da Escola Loyola, and the song we sang was O Lauredinha.
Excellent. And tell me a little bit what inspired you to choose this particular song?
Well, it was a team effort. We had a couple of songs in our minds, and then we thought that this song would go well as it's quite the folk beat and a bit energetic. Yeah.
Yeah, it was very lively and energetic, so I wish you all the best.
The next track that's coming up is going to be one that's been performed on the Vem Cantar stage for the first time. But one of the charming things about Vem Cantar is that you can keep coming back. A lot of participants take part multiple times. They've been here, they're winners, and they come back in the future as well. They will multiple times as well. And those are the voices that go on to have great professional careers in Portuguese music, both as fadistas, but also in forms of other Portuguese music. Vem Cantar is one of those platforms that really brings together everybody as a family. Participants just feel so comfortable here, but in the audience you will see family members, you will see members of school organizations, institutes. Everything works as one unit towards helping people come together and helping performances be at their best. In fact, one of the things that the director mentioned and acknowledged in his speech right at the beginning was the people who have been part of the workshop that is conducted every year. So before the actual concert happens or the competition happens, a workshop is conducted to help participants fine-tune and hone their singing skills, their ability to go with the live music that's happening. On to the next track in just a minute. We're also going to have a beatbox as part of this musical lineup, so that's going to be quite interesting. Let's see how this goes. A lot of youngsters there in colorful costumes and a lot more casual than some of those that we've seen before that have been reflective of cultural costumes from across Portugal. All of them getting ready now with their mics testing to let their voices belt out. Don't forget, wherever you are, you do owe them a huge round of applause for just the courage to come up here and perform, knowing that they're going to be telecast all over the world.
Eu não tô nem me reconhecendo. Já esqueci o caminho de casa e não uso nem cama faz tempo. Eu te expliquei o tanto que eu tô bebendo, chorando em qualquer ombro, sem beijar numa boca, tanto fora pra te ver entrando na minha vida uma hora outra. Tô num status que eu não queria, eu não sabia a falta que fazia, até que eu queria ter mais que diz que é humano. Se eu tô solteiro e o coração tá namorando, status que eu não queria, eu não sabia a falta que esqueci o caminho de casa e não uso minha cama faz tempo que eu dupliquei o tanto que eu tô bebendo, chorando em qualquer ombro, sem beijar numa boca, dando fora pra te ver entrando na minha vida uma hora outra. Tô num status que eu não queria, que eu não sabia a falta que fazia, até que eu queria alguém mais que diz que eu mando. Se eu tô solteiro e o coração tá namorando, status que eu não queria, que eu não sabia a falta que fazia, até que eu queria alguém mais que diz que eu mando. Se eu tô solteiro, o coração tá namorando, status que eu não queria. Tô num status que eu não queria. Até que eu queria alguém mais que diz que eu mando. Se eu tô solteiro, o coração tá namorando, chorando em qualquer ombro, sem beijar numa boca, dando fora pra te ver entrando na minha vida uma hora outra. Tô no status que eu não queria, eu não sabia a falta que fazia, até que eu queria alguém mais que diz que eu mando. Se eu tô solteiro, se eu tô solteiro, o coração tá namorado.
In an evening of historic proportions as Vem Cantar celebrates 25 years, the atmosphere is absolutely electric and exciting. The group competition has already begun, and we have had the fourth group just sing this beautiful track for the very first time in this competition. And as the next participants in the group category are ready or handling the butterflies in their stomach, I'm sure everyone is quite excited to hear what comes next. Team DD brings you this exclusive event streamed live on YouTube, and
Panjim with a group from Dom Bosco. It is judges is the fifth and last group, okay? Os Boscoites de Panjim, which are going to sing Meu Abrigo from Grupo Melim. If you have been yesterday for a tribute concert, there was also a song by this same group, Grupo Melim, Meu Abrigo, os Boscoites de Panjim.
Congratulations, a more modern performance on stage that we saw today. What inspired your song choice? Who'd like to speak?
I mean, after all, we are the Gen Z, so we wanted to go for something that brought out ourselves more. So we chose something really lively, something really fun, a way to express ourselves and show everyone what we really like.
Great. Is this your first time here? Yes, it is. Okay. Are you hoping to be back next year? Great to hear that. All the very best for the selection. It was lovely to hear you. Take care. Thank you. Over now to our commentary box.
And as we await the next group, which is going to be the last group in the group category, I think everyone is quite excited as to what they're going to sing, and more importantly, with the atmosphere getting even better. We have a full house here at Institute Menezes Braganza, and I sense that enthusiasm in the audience and the musicians alike, and it's going to be a beautiful evening because we're going to have even the solo categories happening. We're going to have the three categories. We have the 8 to 11, 12 to 16, and 16 and above. So we have a whole lot of music happening, and right now we are all set with our final participants in the group category. They are all set and they're dressed pretty flashy at this point of time with hats. And keep in mind, the jury is monitoring them, and we have jury members Luis Pereira Coutinho, Dr. Paulo Gomes, Omar de Loyola Pereira, and Nadia Bello. So they are monitoring them very closely, and our final participants in the group category are hoping to impress them with their musical talent. They are all set, and obviously we are all set to hear them.
Desejo a você o que há de melhor, a minha companhia, pra não se sentir só. O sol, a lua e o mar, passagem pra viajar, pra gente se perder e se encontrar. Vida boa, brisa e paz, nossas brincadeiras já ao entardecer. Sua cara mental, meu amor, por favor, vem viver comigo. No seu colo é o meu abrigo. Você é a razão da minha felicidade. Não pode dizer que eu não sou. Sua cara mental, meu amor, por favor, vem viver
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you watched such a beautiful performance from the Bosquites of Panjim.
Break. It's now 6:02, so count 15 minutes and then we'll start with the solo groups.
Yes, as our compare Nalini just mentioned, there's a 15-minute break to stretch your legs and have a little bite and come back. But we have had 5 interesting groups that participated at the competition here, Vem Cantar, after 25 years. This is the 26th edition, and our solo artists are getting ready. As you know, there are these 3 categories of individual contestants coming up now in the age groups of 8 to 11, 12 to 15 and 16 years and above. And as we go along this program,
Good evening,
over to
everybody,
Svetlana.
and what a wonderful, wonderful performance, Uj Bosquites de Panjim. And well, I'm sure you have been at it for a very long time, isn't it? You're as excited as we are excited to watch you all performing. Just tell your names quickly.
My name is David.
Demetrius.
My name is Annalise.
Nicole.
Vivek.
Stephen. Darren. My name is Gavin. My name is Darius.
Well, all I can tell you is that it was really an awesome performance. We enjoyed watching you. And how long have you all been practicing? A month. Okay, so that must be, continuously. Good make out on the stage, like, you all gave it your all. So wishing you all the very best. Boa sorte. Okay? Yeah, well done. And now we go over to the commentary box before we get in more participants. And,
Yes, thank you, Svetlana. That was Svetlana interviewing Bosquites from Panjim. Such an excited group of youngsters putting their heart and mind into practicing for this contest. As I was talking to you about the groups, let me just tell you what Dr. Paulo Gomes, director of Fundação Oriente, said. He was very, very taken up by the enthusiasm shared by the students, teachers and parents who were getting ready here. As you can see on the hall, we have very many known faces taking a 15-minute break and coming back. And this year, Dr. Paulo said they received an overwhelming response, and to select and come down to these many would have been quite a tough choice, but they've done wonderfully well to reach where they are. Coming up is the group singing contest happening in just a while, 15 minutes from now, and it has been
Vem Cantar, the Portuguese singing competition that's happening in Panjim today, and I have with me the beautiful and the very, very talented and versatile Nalini Souza Afonso. Nalini, this is your baby as much as anybody else's. Take it away.
It's really a privilege to be here today. It's 25 years that we have Vem Cantar. It's 25 years of my life in Goa. I remember being a teacher and bringing my kids to the stage to sing. I remember also being a member of the jury. I remember during COVID time we could not have it, but we did have closed doors in Fundação Oriente, and I was there filming and presenting. And now, lately, I can't remember now how many years I've been comparing. So I've seen these kids growing up. Yesterday during the tribute concert, I met one of my kids. She was 9 years old when I took her to the stage. And when I was coming out, she said, "Bye, bye, Nalini," driving a car. And I understood, these kids are not kids anymore, they are adults. Some of them are professionals, and I can't express. For me, it's very emotional to be here today.
Nalini, 25 years. How has the platform grown? Because even today, Vem Cantar is still gives you this family feeling. It's a communitarian thing. It's everybody pitching in to bring talent, to encourage talent, right from coaching them through on workshops beforehand, ensuring that schools send their students and things like that. And then we see them go on to be professionals. So many of them are. How has that evolved in terms of size over the years? Because obviously there is a pre-selection that's happening behind this that none of us sees, right?
Yeah, I remember when we started, the Vem Cantar existed because of the Portuguese teachers. So they used to send a letter to the schools, and then you had to select 1 or 2 students to come and sing in Vem Cantar. So, the number was obviously reduced. Now with time, many others started participating, not only from the teachers community, but on their own. The parents also started, bringing the children, and today is what it is. Sometimes we have to say, okay, now there's no more space, we cannot participate, otherwise this will go on and on for many hours. And it's really beautiful. One of the things I really like is to see children who are there on stage singing as participants. Now they are backing up the younger ones on keyboard, on guitar, and this is beautiful. It's really, it's like a community. It's like you say, the older ones now are helping the younger ones to come up. And that is a beautiful feeling, and it's beautiful to see and experience all this.
One of the things about Vem Cantar is exactly like Nalini said, you see so many of the musicians over there who've played before, and I know for a fact that it's not difficult to find somebody who will back you up. The music community in Goa might be small, but Goa is small and everybody knows everybody, but nobody ever refuses backing up or supporting a performer that there might be. Today I think they've got the group singing competition segment category back after a few years, after a break of a few years. And clearly all of those groups that are there are just so enthusiastic. Some of them are in the 10th standard. They say it's our last possible year. They're really happy to be here. How have you seen that, and why did they bring it back? Why did they discontinue rather? Do you know?
I don't know. I can tell you, I remember when the group started. We were still a small affair in Rosary College, and I remember the founder of Vem Cantar, Newman Fernandes. I suggested him, and then a few years later we started with the group competition. During the COVID, as you know, it was impossible. So that year we only had solos. So only after the COVID we restarted the groups. I think it will now continue. Yeah. No more COVID.
No more COVID, yeah. Well, there's plenty more music coming up through the evening. There are a bunch of singers. The smallest allowable group starts at age 8. And I know many of them over there who've been waiting for the last 2 years to actually be old enough to qualify to sing at Vem Cantar. So that's going to be something really nice for all of us to see. Stay tuned. Back to the commentary box.
Was Runa speaking to Nalini Souza. She's been such a standout person out here and has her hand in so many pies, a filmmaker, and we are back here.
I am with contest participant Rishana Denika Gomes' mother herself. We have with us a proud parent. Rishana has been a winner in 2021, and she is also participating tonight. We have Judika Gomes, her mom, and Judika, Rishana has cited you as her biggest influence. So what do you have to say about that?
I'll hold. I would like to say, whenever I got a girl child, like she was born, I was always happy, thinking that she will be a star. And today, she is a star to her mother and to all the people who are admiring her. And I would love if she goes ahead with this. Being a winner over here yesterday, she did her best, and today she's participating back again. So I'm happy for that.
I have a question for Judika. Do you speak Portuguese at home? And if no, then how did Rishana get into singing in Portuguese?
I would like to tell you the story. My daughter, she goes to Menezes Music School, and unfortunately Father Ramiro got Sonia Sirsat just to conduct a workshop. And we were very fond of it. I attended as well, and my younger daughter also. I went for the workshop for almost 1 month, and it was quite hectic for me. I couldn't attend and do the household work and all the things. It was not possible for me. So alas, I gave up. But my daughter continued, and Sonia Sirsat is the one who supported her always. And I appreciate Sonia Sirsat.
And what does the future hold for Rishona Denica Gomes?
I would prefer my daughter to be a star like Lorna in Konkani and a fadista like Sonia Sirsat. I would love to see her on the stage with a multicolor.
Well said, and that was a proud parent of one of the participant, Rishona Denica Gomes. We wish her all the best as she participates in the category of 60 and above. And the music rolls on. It's over to my colleagues at the commentary box.
Thank you, Godfrey. That was indeed a proud mother, Judica Gomes. I think, yes, it is Judica Gomes. And Rishona performed yesterday at the tribute concert. She's just in her 12th standard. She's a violinist going to be answering her 8th grade. We have another invitee, so we'll go back to our commentators there.
This evening it has been, mesmerizing so far, and we have viewers who have come from across the length and breadth of Goa, I can say, and one of them is Reverend Father Ramiro Luis, who's a huge fan of Vem Cantar for the last, I'm going to ask you for how many years. Well, Father, lovely to have you with us this evening, and I know you've been a huge fan of Vem Cantar for a long time. How many years since you've been participating, attending the competition? Of course, before the break we had because of the pandemic, but before that as well.
I'm sure I have memories right from 25 years of Vem Cantar, right from the beginning. Today I know at least one of the musicians who is elderly. I know him as a small boy. Participating in as a student, as a junior category, and today it is like an immense pleasure for me, with great pride, to say that this program has really brought people together. The question is not whether they know Portuguese or no. It's about the love that we have for music, and whatever language we put music into, people of Goa will always respond to it with love and with commitment. And that is what I see in Vem Cantar, what Vem Cantar has accomplished. Today I have a couple of music schools, and my friends also are into music schools. And what brings me here is the participation of these little ones into this. And it really gives me great happiness and joy to see that that students of music who are learning music are also into singing and are into Portuguese singing, and that's the joy that really completes my trip today.
Well, I can very well imagine what you must be feeling and your feelings at the moment. And you're the director of Crescendo Music School, right? Do you see your students participating in this particular competition maybe next year?
Surely, when I opened the program, what I saw totally as a new thing coming in was the groups, and surely I would love my Crescendo as well as Genesis Music School in Majorda, Crescendo in Mapsa to participate in this category and to bring together. I will not go much with the solos. Let many be part of it. So I will go with the groups, and next year definitely we are going to have our groups participating for this beautiful program.
Well, Father, thank you so much. Would you like to give few words of advice for aspiring musicians, aspiring singers, and especially when you are singing in a foreign language, which might not be familiar to some of them who are singing? What would you like to say?
Surely, to the ones who do not know the language, this is not a barrier. Music is something that unites us, and no matter which language, if you have the will to capture or to go up on stage, then definitely language will never be a barrier. Just as we go in the market and we don't know the language sometimes to speak to the person, but when we want it, we get it. And we get it done. And the same way, I would see that language should not be a barrier. And anyone who can sing, who are into music, promote music, promote singing, whether it is in Portuguese or any language, promote this talent, because this talent is going to take you places, will make you meet people, and will definitely change your life and definitely will change many people's lives. So my bit of advice is that never keep barriers in mind, but just see how we can go beyond languages to capture a huge audience.
Well, really wise words of advice from your father. As you say, aim high and dream big, isn't it? And let not the language be the barrier. And I guess that's what music is all about. You know, it doesn't have a language, it's just the melody which touches your soul and captures your heart. So very nice of you, Father. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. And yeah, once again, I would like to say thank you. And now we go over to the commentary box.
Thank you, Svetlana. What wonderful words from our father there. He says, never keep barriers. Don't let language be a hindrance to music, to dance, to culture, to integration, to making things go so smooth. I mean, if you're having a dark day and dark clouds, nothing like music to lift you up. And we are so fortunate in Goa to have the privilege and the opportunity to see such talent and all that live on stage.
I am with prominent musician Antonio Nunes, who plays, sings not only in Portuguese, in English, Konkani and Portuguese. He's also a member of a prominent band in Goa. But more importantly, tonight he is here as a proud parent, as his daughter Vanya is a participant in the 16 and above. Isn't that right? So what I want to ask this proud dad is, how did you get Vanya involved in singing?
Vanya has been following me in the practice room right from as a 5-year-old. And she started picking up small tunes like nursery rhymes and that before. But I wanted her to be something more different than me, getting into some classical music, getting into some classical singing. And fortunately for me, she started developing a liking towards Portuguese fado and Portuguese music, also towards Western music and to Konkani also. God is great.
Like her illustrious father, does Vanya want to join a pop group?
It all depends on her. I never force her into anything. I want her to do what she likes the most.
And that is what I think every parent should learn from, is allow their children to have their choice. What does the future hold for Vanya, Antonio?
At the moment, she's answering her. She's in her doing her career, and I would prefer that she dedicates some time to that for this year at least. But I would prefer that she decides what she wants to do, whether it is music or she wants to academics. I would leave it up to her totally.
That is such a beautiful answer. And Antonio, thank you so very much. And we wish Vanya all the best. Right now, it's over to my colleagues at the commentary box.
Thank you, Godfrey, and thank you, Antonio, very well-known musician. His daughter sang yesterday at Vem Cantar, the tribute concert. I can see some of our guests coming back and taking a seat, getting ready for the next part where we are going to be enthralled by the solo artist.
On the sidelines of the Vem Cantar competition over here at the Institute Menezes Braganza, and we are with one lady who has a prime part to play in organizing the entire thing, the Consul General of Portugal in Goa, Doutora Isabel Raimundo. Bem-vinda.
Olá, como está? Boa tarde.
Doutora, could you tell us what has been your experience? You've been in Goa now a couple of years. It's been your first introduction to Vem Cantar for the last 2 years. How does it measure up to anything you thought before?
I'm quite surprised with the quality I noticed in the first part of the exhibition. I'm very happy that people, young people, are together, singing in Portuguese, in Brazilian. So Goan people with limited knowledge in Portuguese, they sing in Portuguese. They sing very well. Everyone is very happy. There's a lot of people here. It's the major event I saw since I've been here a year ago. So it gathers a lot of people. Everyone is very happy, and it's really a place of culture and Portuguese language, art, and young people.
Speaking of culture, there's something else coming up for Goa in the next week as well, from September 29th. Can you tell us?
Yes, we are organizing a series of events. We are called Moments of Indo-Portuguese Moments, distributed for several months, but I will talk about that on Friday, which is the inauguration of the Moments, along with the inauguration of the first moment, which is the Lusophone Festival of Cinema. So I prefer to talk about that on Friday.
While you've had a chance to listen to a lot of Portuguese music today, have you had a chance to listen to Mando and a lot of other Goan music while you've been here?
Yes, I had the chance to listen to Mando and also Fado. And I like very much to listen to Mando and Fado together. And I was thinking about myself alone with me, that Mando is very interesting, is very unique, and it would deserve to be classified as immaterial heritage of UNESCO. I think the Indian authorities, the Goan authorities, should launch that intention in UNESCO, and I'm sure you'll have the support of the consulate and of the Portuguese authorities.
Thank you, Doutora. That's a wonderful idea, and I hope the people who are listening decide to go forward with that and do something. Over to the commentary box.
Thank you, Runa. And you just heard Runa talking to the Consul General of Portugal in Goa, Dr. Isabel Raimund. The stage is all getting set for the solo artist in the age group of 8 to 11 years. We have a musician strumming their instruments and doing the sound check. We have a full house at the Institute Menezes Braganza in Panjim. A lot of parents, guardians, friends who have been checking out these contests over the years and hoping that their wards and their children do well. This is all coming live to you from Doordarshan Panaji Goa. You're also getting it streaming live on YouTube. We have our presenters here, Runa Thavora, Svetlana Pereira, and Godfrey Gomes, along with me, Orina, and our team at Doordarshan. Just so happy to be here this evening. We had a wonderful time yesterday as well, and we are getting set for the next session, and we'll bring you interviews and small tidbits and conversations with our youngsters as we go along this evening.
And we are all set for the first participant in the 8 to 11 years category. The musicians are ready, we are ready, the crowd also seems to be ready. Now all we need to do is get the participant. It's a beautiful evening, the music is lovely, and this 25 years of Vem Cantar.
If you had a chance to be here, you would see that there are people here of all ages, right from babes in arms to people in their 80s, probably 4 or 5 generations sometimes of a family. And so the anticipation to be able to participate starts right from the time they're 3, 4, and 5 years old, knowing that they're waiting to turn 8 to be able to take part.
Check. Muito boa noite, senhoras, senhores. Lá na minha terra há os cantadores, bobas cantadeiras. Choram as casadas, cantam as solteiras, cantigas de amores. Muito boa noite, senhoras, senhores. Fado-no serano, está meu gosto. Fado-no catito, sempre bem disposto. Sempre bem disposto, se já tão cedo. Fazer bons amigos e o teu segredo é o teu segredo. Sorrirão desgosto. Fado-no serano, sempre bem disposto. Fiaça laranja, creme, diabo, são todas iguais ao fião cabo, moço que namora, só vai cantigas, essa tu que chora, com este macabo. Fiaça nos homens, é que no diabo, essa tu que chora, com este macabo. Fiaça nos homens, é que no fado.
She's 8 years old. Her name is Karen Grace da Costa, and she's going to sing Chuva. So let's welcome her.
As coisas vulgares que há na vida não deixam saudade. Só as lembranças que doem ou fazem sorrir. Há gente que fica na história da gente. E outras de quem nem nome lembremos ouvir. São emoções que dão vida à saudade que trago. Aquelas que tive contigo, acabei por partir. Há dias que marcam a alma e a vida da gente. E aquele que tu me deixaste não posso esquecer. A chuva molhava meu rosto, gelado e cansado. As ruas que a cidade tinha, já eu percorrera. Ai, meu choro de moça perdida, gritava a cidade. Que fogo de moço sob a chuva estande, moquera. A chuva ouviu e calou-me ao segredo à cidade. E eis que ela bate no vidro, trazendo a saudade. A chuva molhava em meu rosto, gelado e cansado. As ruas que a cidade tinha, já eu percorrera. Ai, meu choro de moça perdida, gritava a cidade. Que fogo de moço sob a chuva estande, moquera. A chuva ouviu e calou-me ao segredo à cidade. E eis que ela bate no vidro, trazendo a saudade. E eis que ela bate no vidro, trazendo a saudade. Obrigada.
Karen Grace de Costa there choosing a song called Chuva, a very popular Portuguese fado, one that has been made even more famous by the reigning fadista in Portugal, Marisa, and one that is so evocative of the time of year.
Is a Cancha Romana Fernandes, also first time. She's 10 years old and she's going to sing Lágrima. So let's welcome a Cancha Romana Fernandes.
This next song that we're going to listen to, Lágrima, is a fado that was made very, very popular by the Rainha de Fado, that's the Queen of Fado, Amália Rodrigues.
Check, check. cheia de penas me deito e com mais penas me levanto no meu peito. Já me ficou no meu peito este jeito, o jeito de te querer tanto, de desespero, de não por mim, de desespero. Dentro de mim, o que estive não te quero. Eu digo que não te quero. E de noite sonho contigo. Se considero que o dia é de morrer no desespero que tenho de não ver, estendo o meu no chão, estendo o meu e deixe-me adormecer. Se eu soubesse que morrendo tu me havias de chorar por uma lágrima tua. Que alegria me deixaria matar por uma lágrima tua. Que alegria me deixaria matar.
That fado lagrima, which literally means tear in Portuguese, and that takes us halfway into the part 2 of the competition, age 8 to 11.
He's 8 years old and is going to sing Mãe. 3 little words which means everything.
Three little words that mean everything that Nalini said, and that everything is the word mother, mine. And it's so true, especially for these little ones, because all of that training and introduction and the enthusiasm and the boost comes from the mama at home.
Descubro o tempo para e o mundo não se para. O meu coração do teu. Eu sei que essa coisa cara aumenta, desassossega, mas para quando teu tempo é o meu. Canta com vaidade, porque já tenho idade pra saber que é verdade. É cada verso onde tu estás, estou eu. Contigo o tempo para, nosso amor é coisa cara, e cuidas do beijo meu. Sei que é cada gesto teu, este teu coração do meu. Canta com verdade, porque já tenho idade pra saber que é verdade. É cada verso teu onde tu estás, estou eu. Se puderes mandar no mundo, parar o tempo, minha vontade, pintava teu coração as cores da felicidade. É cada gesto teu, este teu coração no meu. Canta com vaidade, porque já tenho idade pra saber que é verdade. É cada verso teu, mas a nossa espera valeu.
That's the charm of Vem Cantar. They start young and they grow in strength from year to year, to many of them eventually having careers in music, particularly Portuguese singing. Nalini is walking up to the podium right now to introduce the next singer.
Fifth participant is Nicole Maria Muniz Barbosa. She is 11 years old, also the first time. Isn't it wonderful? So many first timers. And she's going to sing Eu e Você. So let's welcome.
Nicole Muniz Barbosa e hoje vou cantar uma canção, Eu e Você, dedicada para todas as mães e filhas. Mãe, você me faz sentir a vida, mais bela e mais colorida, e faz meu mundo bem melhor. Oh mãe, não tenho como lhe apagar, só tenho meu amor pra dar e toda dedicação. Eu te amo, minha mãe. O amor será nossa ligação. Eu e você, você e eu, em eterna união. O amor será nossa ligação. Onde eu estiver, estará teu coração. Filha, você me faz sentir a vida, mais bela e mais colorida, e faz meu mundo bem melhor. Oh filha, eu agradeço muito a Deus, dedico-lhe os dias meus para te ver crescer. Oh filha, eu agradeço muito a Deus, dedico-lhe os dias meus para te ver crescer. O amor será nossa ligação. Eu e você, você e eu, em eterna união. O amor será nossa ligação. Onde eu estiver, estará teu coração. O amor será nossa ligação. Eu e você, você e eu, em eterna união. O amor será nossa ligação. Onde eu estiver, estará teu coração. Obrigada.
Nicole Muniz Barbosa singing that song, Eu e Você, meaning I and you, and she dedicated it to all the mothers and children in the audience because that's what it is, a song about mums and their little ones.
Can I ask all the participants for the next category, 12 to 15 years old, to come backstage? Now, what I'm going to tell you next, I think you won't believe me, but sixth and last participant is a pro. Because she has been on the stage, this is going to be the third time. Huh? She's 11 years old, so I ask her, when you are 20, I'm not going to ask you how many times you have been in Vem Cantar. So Shea Maria Francisca Sardinha is going to sing for you Tianica. Let's welcome Shea.
Well, it certainly looks like the 8 to 11 category has been one that's been dominated by the girls, just one male participant and mostly women. Now, Tianica that she's going to sing is a very popular folk kind of song, a ditty that most homes in Goa will sing, homes in Portugal as well.
Deixaria ela caixinha do rapé. Tianica, 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 talolé. A nós tomar. Olá, olé, tia Nica da Lolé. Olé, olá, este moda nós tomar. Olá, olé, tia Nica da Lolé. Manuel namora Rosa, mas a Rosa tem espinhos. E a mãe que é a manhosa não lhes deixa ir sozinhos. Manuel namora Rosa, mas a Rosa tem espinhos. E a mãe que é a manhosa não lhes deixa ir sozinhos. Olé, olá, esta moda nós tomar. Olá, olé, tia Nica da Lolé. Olé, olá, esta moda nós tomar. Olá, olé, tia Nica da Lolé. Olé, olá, esta moda nós tomar. Olá, olé, tia Nica da Lolé. Muito obrigada.
Tia Anika, that popular children's song in Portugal and in Goa. And if you were watching, you could see that so many people in the audience were singing along and clapping along. And it's a good little ditty because it talks about.
And now we are going to start the next category, which is 12 to 15 years old. Okay? Our first participant in this category is Annalie Fatima Menezes.
Oh, we have with us 3 young participants here who participated in the 8 to 11 years old categories. Don't they look sweet? Oh, the smile says it all. Well, it was splendid seeing them on the stage perform, and they took up big songs. Well, Karen, which song did you sing?
Chuva.
Do you know the singer's name?
Marisa.
Marisa, yeah. And Anora?
Fadinho Serrano.
Okay. And Nashon, your song. Nashon, right? Well, your song really made me cry, Mai, by Marisa. It was lovely to see you. And Nicole and Shay. And, well, you did well as well, Shay. Everybody was clapping away to your song, yeah, singing Tia Anika. And, well, I'm sure you'll have been practicing a lot. Yes? How long have you all been practicing for?
Mine was not that much of practice. I was not been practicing for that.
Okay. But I guess in general you love to sing, right? Okay, that's nice. And well, do you have a special affection or attachment to the song you have chosen for any particular reason? Any of your favorite song, the one you sang?
No.
You just chose it because you like it. And well, Nashon, what was it about the song Mai that you wanted to, why did you want to pick up that song? Mama told you?
Mother.
Okay, fine. Anyway, thank you so much. And now it's over to the commentary box.
Esperar que é o dia e eu não espero mais um dia por aquele que nunca vem e que aqui estive presente. Ai, que saudade que eu tenho de ter saudade, saudade de ter alguém que aqui está e não existe. Sinto-me triste só por me sentir tão bem, ele era sempre bem, só por eu andar tão triste. Ai, se pudesse não cantar, ai, se pudesse e lamentar-se não ter mais nem lamento. Talvez ouvisse no silêncio que eu fizesse uma voz que fosse minha, cantar alguém cá dentro. Ai, que desgraça, esta sorte que me existe. Ai, mas que sorte eu viver tão desgraçada. Nem certeza que nada mais certo existe, além da grande incerteza de não estar certa de nada. Ai, que saudade que eu tenho de ter saudade, saudade de ter alguém que aqui está e não
Obrigada.
Beautiful song, Dash Father by Marisa. Just the rhythm of that song gets you going. And Annalie Fatima Menezes, she did such a splendid job out there. Well, everybody's excited now, looking forward to the 12 to 15 years. And we have 6 participants in this category. And the next contestant is going to be Adriana Faleiro with she's going to be singing Amor Ladrão. And well, the ambience at the moment in the hall, it's like everybody they got their spirits high, and well, the music does that. Here is
Our
Malini.
second participant is Adriana Raquel Lívia Faleiro. She's going to sing Amor Ladrão, originally sang by Cuca Roseta, but today we'll have her interpretation. Adriana Raquel Lívia Faleiro.
This is another nice, lovely, upbeat song to look forward to, Amor Ladrão. And the way Cucu Rosetta renders it, it's amazing. And this is something that we are looking forward to, that Adriana Raquel Lívia Faleiro is going to perform on the stage. The musicians are all set. Yeah, you heard it now.
We're speaking to Annalie, who just sang, and she was the first performer in the 12 to 15 year category. Annalie, what was your song and why did you choose it?
The name of my song was Deshfado, and I chose it because it was very catchy and picky, so I felt like everyone will enjoy it.
Good choice. How long have you been practicing?
I think for a month. Yeah.
Okay. And is this your first time at Vem Cantar?
No. I started when I was, I think, 12, yeah.
So you've been coming for how many years now?
3, yeah.
3 years. And you still enjoy it every year? Yes. Well, we hope that you come back a lot more, and all the best for today.
Sure. Thank you.
Over to the comment.
That was Runa speaking to the first contestant, that was Annalie, who sang Deshfado. And at the moment, yes, we have the next contestant, Adriana Faleiro, with Amor Ladrão. There by Adriana. Well, a really great stage presence as well. And yes, the crowd have been enthralled by her performance. And well, this is the 25 years of Vem Cantar competition that has got everybody talking, everybody looking forward to it. And here we are this evening, enjoying every bit of it.
Third participant. She's going to sing a song which was also in a competition long back in 1994. It was the Eurovision Song Contest and in Dublin, and Sara Tavares was representing Portugal in this competition, and the name of the song is Chamar a Música. And our participant is Liesl Mariazinha Fernandes, singing Chamar a Música.
Of our 12 to 15 category, Adriana. Adriana, could you tell us about the song you sang and why you chose this particular song?
The song I sang is Amor Ladrão by Cuca Roseta. I chose this song because it's a very flirtatious song and it makes anyone who hears it feel happy. You can just, the second I heard the song, the smile just came on my face.
Who has been your biggest influence in your music or shaping the music that you actually sing?
My mother. She is a singer herself and she sings very beautifully.
All right, and what does the future hold for Adriana?
Well, I don't really know, but only time can tell.
That's an excellent answer. Only time will tell. And right now it's time to go back to our commentary box with my colleagues Svetlana, Orina, and Runa.
A wise answer there from Liesel, from Adriana, sorry. She said only time will tell what the future holds for her. Here we have Liesel Marizinha Fernandes now. Chamar a música.
Esta noite vou ficar assim, prisioneira desse olhar de mel pousado em mim. Vou chamar a música, por aprova minha voz, numa trova só para nós. Esta noite vou beber licor, como filtro redentor de amor, amor, amor. Vou chamar a música, vou pegar na tua mão, vou compor uma canção, chamar a música, música, dela aqui tá perto, como o vento do deserto, acordado em mim, chamar a música, música, musa dos meus temas, nesta noite de açucenas, abraçar-te apenas, é chamar a música. Esta noite não quero a TV, nem a folha do jornal banal que ninguém lê. Vou chamar a música, murmurar o matrical, inventar o ritual. Esta noite vou servir o chá, feito de ervas e jasmim e aromas que não há. Vou chamar a música, encontrar a flor de mim, o poema de Seti, chamar a música, música, dela aqui tá perto, como o vento do deserto, acordado em mim, chamar a música, música, musa dos meus temas, nesta noite de açucenas, abraçar-te apenas, é chamar a música. Muito obrigada.
What a splendid performance by Liesel, Chamar Música. Well, that is what we are doing, calling out to music, loving music every second, isn't it? The director of Fundação Orient, Dr. Gomes, was singing away, singing his heart away while listening to that particular tune. And this is the 12 to 15 years category. The contestants we have next, it's Ronan Filigiano Antonio Valadares, and he's going to be singing Balada Astral. Well, what a beautiful evening it has been so far. Well, 25.
Our fourth participant is also a pro. And I think he did it on purpose to be the fourth participant, because this is going to be his fourth time on stage. His name is Ronan Filigonio Antonio Valadares, and he's going to sing Balada Astral.
We are with Liesel Fernandes, who just sang a beautiful track, Chamar a Música. Liesel, you definitely called the tune. Who chose the song?
I was looking through with my parents and my aunt and all. Then my aunt just found this song and I kept on listening to it. I loved the song, the words. It was very like I love music, so it like just got into my head, the tune and all.
Great choice. Do you learn music? Do you study music? What do you study?
Keyboard, piano, ukulele, and my father teaches me guitar.
Lovely. You're learning all of these together? Very nice. Are you doing grade exams as well?
Piano, I am on grade 2 now. Okay. Theory also? Theory now, yeah, going to grade 2 as well.
And do you listen to a lot of Portuguese music otherwise?
Yes, Tony Carreira.
Okay.
Yes. His children, then even Sarah Tavares.
Nice. Okay. All the very best. I hope you do well, and I hope we see you back next year. Thank you. Over to the commentary box.
What a soulful performance there by Ronan Valadares, Balada Astral. Well, you didn't have to actually understand the words, but the melody itself and his voice took you on a different journey, isn't it? Well, all the best to Ronan there. And looks like we have just 2 male contestants in 12 to 15 years. The next one is Roy de Souza with Fado Goa. You're listening to this live commentary from Doordarshan Goa, and we are here this evening at Menezes Braganza Hall.
5th participant is Roy de Souza, and he's going to sing Fado Goa, and it's quite interesting because it's our own Goan musician, Remo Fernandes. So the original is Remo Fernandes, but it's going to be interpreted by Roy de Souza.
I am with the contestant from the 12 to 15 category who sang so beautifully. Ronan, tell me a little bit about the ballad you just sung.
Excuse me, just
Could you tell me about the song you just sang?
it is like a happy song dedicated to a woman about the stars and constellations, about Miguel Araujo.
Okay, and basically, what inspired you to sing this particular song and this style of music?
When I was like 7 years old, I used to sing this type of music, but then I did not get inspired to sing this song. My relatives sent this song to me, that's why I sang it here.
Who has been your biggest inspiration as far as your music goes?
My mother.
That is a answer that I've been getting a lot. The parents have been the biggest influence in these children's lives as far as the music is concerned, and the music continues with the 12 to 15 category. It's over to my colleagues at the commentary box. Thank you, Ronan.
Check, test.
Goa, quando te vejo cantar. Goa, quando te vejo dançar. Sinto uma alegria no meu peito quando danço as cantitas. Tuas terraças são descidas, as crianças tão bonitas e belaças o luar do teu palmar. Vou cantando nesta terra verde e calma, vou chorando a tristeza da minha alma. Esta terra dos meus pais. Ai, Goa, tradições mas todas iguais. Não posso mais viver longe de ti. Meu coração canta macinho uma canção com muito carinho, oração de despejinho, salvação, retornar junto a ti. Vou cantando nesta terra verde e calma, vou chorando a tristeza da minha alma. Verde e calma, vou chorando a tristeza da minha alma. Vou cantando nesta terra verde e calma, vou chorando a tristeza da minha alma. Obrigado.
É certo, não há outro como nosso Goa, nenhum lugar neste mundo. Goa é Goa, única Goa. So lovely to hear a song composed by the son of the soil, a Remo Fernandes song sung by Roy de Souza. That was Father Goa for you, Goa, and all of you who are listening to this live telecast by Doordarshan Goa. And this evening is just unfolding.
All the participants from the categories and above to go backstage. And we have now the sixth and last participant, juries, in this category, 12 to 15. And her name is Risa Maria Columba Sardinha, with the song Seus Planos. Let's see which are.
Roy, right? Yes. Roy de Souza? We're speaking to Roy de Souza, who just gave... We're speaking to Roy de Souza, who just gave a wonderful performance on stage. Roy, congratulations. Both the violin and the singing. Tell us more.
Thank you. It was a really good experience preparing for this competition. My uncle Siddharth helped me choose this song. It was a very confusing one because I had a different opinion and so did he. But he convinced me to do this and I'm very happy that I did.
Well, Siddharth is a veteran over here, so I'm glad you chose that song. Do you listen to Remo very often?
Yes, I love his music, especially his Konkani music.
Great. All the very best, and hopefully we'll see you here next year as well.
Thank you.
Take care. Back to the commentary box.
Quero meu amor, vem ser meu amor, todo meu amor seja. Sinto que bateu direto no meu coração. Cuida desse amor, viva esse amor, sinta minha voz e beija. Sei que a gente vai dar certo, pego a minha mão. Quero caminhar junto, descabando tudo, cada agregada. E gritar bem alto que até mundo ouvir. Só de imaginar a gente navegar com você ser louco. Deitar na areia, vendo a lua aparecer. Hoje eu não durmo, hoje eu não durmo. Passar o tempo te admirando. Deixar cuidar teu sonho, deixar cuidar você. Entrar devagarinho seus sonhos. Eu vou invadir seus planos, eu vou ensinar a viver. Quero caminhar junto, descabando tudo, cada agregada. E gritar bem alto que até mundo ouvir. Só de imaginar a gente navegar com você e ser louco. Deitar na areia, vendo a lua aparecer. Hoje eu não durmo, hoje eu não durmo. Passar o tempo deixa eu cuidar teu sonho, deixa eu cuidar você. Entrar devagarinho os seus sonhos, eu vou invadir seus planos, eu vou ensinar a viver. Sabe, o tempo te admirando, deixa eu cuidar teu sonho, deixa eu cuidar você. Entrar devagarinho os seus sonhos, eu vou invadir seus planos, eu vou ensinar a viver. Passar o tempo te admirando, deixa eu cuidar teu sonho, deixa eu cuidar você. Entrar devagarinho os seus sonhos, eu vou invadir seus planos, eu vou ensinar a viver. Muito obrigada.
What a performance there by Risa Maria, Colombia, Sardinia, with Seus Planos. Well, she had the whole crowd singing and vibing along with her as she was performing on the stage. And before we move on to the next category, that is 16 years and above, there are altogether 7 contestants in that category.
Category 12 to 15. I hope you have your results. It's not easy, right? I know. And now we are going to start the last category, 16 and above. And our first participant is Alia Colasso. She's going to sing Uma Moça Chorava by Linda de Souza.
And I'm with Risa, a contestant from the 12 to 15 category. Risa, that was beautifully done. Can you tell us the name of the song and why you chose this particular song?
The song is Seus Planos, and I don't know, it was kind of a last minute thing, but it really spoke to me because it was such a fun song and I knew the people would like it.
Who or what has been your biggest influence in the music that you sing or create?
My parents, I think they are the biggest because they take me everywhere. They are working tirelessly for me. And that's it.
Okay, and that's an answer that I've heard a lot. And one final question before we get back to the commentary box is, what does the future hold for Risa?
I don't know, but I just hope I made a lot of people happy and engraved my song in their heart. Thank you.
And that is exactly what the music does, make people happy. It's over to the commentary box with Runa, Orina and Svetlana.
Ao passar a fronteira, suas ilusões perdidas, sua pátria querida e jantada aldeia. O rapaz que passava ao vê-la triste assim, lhe diz: não chores mais, pois toda tristeza um dia tem-se fim. Deixe minha casa branquinha à beira do mar, deixe meus amigos, deixe o meu sol, deixe tantas coisas maravilhosas que jamais perdi o sorriso do meu pai. Chorava, seus olhos enxugou, dizendo: estou perdido. Um rapaz por ela se apaixonou. Tu és bela e bonita, e aqui neste país encontrarás certamente boa gente, serás feliz. Deixe minha casa branquinha à beira do mar, deixe meus amigos, deixe o meu sol, deixe tantas coisas maravilhosas que jamais perdi o sorriso do meu pai. Deixe minha casa branquinha à beira do mar, deixe meus amigos, deixe o meu sol, deixe deixa tantas coisas maravilhosas que jamais perdi o suri do meu pai. Perdi o suri do meu pai. Perdi o suri do meu pai. Perdi o suri do meu pai.
Uma moça chorava. A beautiful song, and that was definitely a seasoned voice, and you could make out because the moment she had her last note out, everybody just spontaneously started clapping. It means a girl crying, uma moça chorava. Now this is the seniors category, 16 years and above.
Second participant is Amy Zara Mariah Mascarenhas. She's not new to the stage. She was here just last year. This will be her third time, and she's going to sing Barco Negro.
Okay. Don't worry, take a breath. Well, we have the first contestant in the 16 years and above category now with us, Alia Colasso. Alia, tell us little bit about the song you chose, Uma Moça Chorava.
This song, I really love it, first of all, and it was shown to me by my uncle, and I really love him. So this was his choice, and I'm thankful to him for showing me the song. And it's about this girl who, crosses the border, and she talks about her life previously and how it's changing, and I really connect with this song a lot.
Okay, that's really good to know. So you have a special connection. Wishing you all the very best. It's over to the commentary box now.
Acordei tremendo, deitada na areia, mas logo os olhos disseram que não, e o sol penetrou no meu coração. Mas logo os olhos disseram que não, e o sol penetrou no meu coração. Vi depois uma rocha, uma cruz, e o teu barco negro dançava na luz. Vi teu braço acenado entre os vales a soltas, dizem as vães de praia que não voltas. São loucas. Eu sei, o meu amor, que nem chegaste a partir, pois tu é meu redor, me diz que está sempre comigo. Eu sei, o meu amor, que nem chegaste a partir, pois tu é meu redor, me diz que está sempre comigo. No vento balança a areia nos vidros, na água que canta, no fogo mortiço, no calor do leito, nos bancos vazios, dentro o meu peito está sempre comigo. No calor do leito, nos bancos vazios, dentro o meu peito está sempre comigo.
What a performance that was. The lovely Amy Mascarenas with that strong Barco Negro. Barco Negro is a type of fado called fado canção songs, which are a lot more like normal songs, not so much like the fado, which is reminiscent of a certain amount of grief.
And she's going to sing for you Fado Sorriso. Let's welcome her.
And I'm with Amy, contestant from the 16 and above category. Amy, tell me a little bit about the song you just sang and why this particular song.
Right, so this song was chosen by my grandmother for me, and it's about a lady who believes that her lover is still at sea, but all the gossipers passing by on the beach tell her that there's no point in waiting for him to come back home and that he's gone. So my grandmother kind of connects with this song because, you know, she's from that time, she loves Amalia Rodriguez, so yeah, so she chose this song for me.
Okay, I'm going to ask you one offbeat question. Which is your favorite song of all time?
Of all time, I think it would be I Have Nothing by Whitney Houston.
So Whitney Houston is the biggest influence in your life?
Definitely, yeah.
And your parents supported your music always?
Yes, definitely. They really encourage me.
And what does the future hold for you?
Hopefully something in music and arts, yeah.
That's fantastic. We wish you all the best. And it's over to our commentary team. Runa, Orina, Svetlana, and Godfrey. That's me.
Thanks, Godfrey. That was Barco Negro. And Barco Negro is a track that Amalia Rodriguez sang in a movie in 1955. It greatly extended her own fame. Our next singer is a past winner herself. So this is Vânia Nunes.
O dia amanheceu com vontade de cedo ter sorrir o que sonhei nas dois a beira-mar, a nossa idade e o beijo envergonhado que não tem. Se o sol nasceu foi para te ver chegar a mim, quase sem crer, e o beijo que nós temos a sorrir é sonho que amanhã voltar a nascer. Se o sol nasceu foi para te ver chegar a mim, então fui Se o sol nasceu foi para te ver chegar a mim, então fui eu, então fui eu, então fui eu que quis nascer neste jardim para te abraçar e de cantar e doce encanto em tua mão. Então fui eu, então fui eu, então fui eu a paixão do nosso canto. Obrigada.
Father Sorriso by Vânia Nunes. Sorriso literally meaning to smile. So much talent over here, and like I mentioned earlier, we see past participants coming back each year to participate again, because there is always more and more competition coming
Carl
in.
forgot he has to play again. Marisa, she's a fado singer, quite famous. She has been one of the top favorites of our participants. And in the top 3 fados, Chuva, without doubt, has always been there in Vem Cantar. So our 4th participant, Rishona Danica Gomes, is going to interpret for you Chuva.
Well, we have with us Vânia Nunes. Vânia, what a wonderful performance. It was lovely to watch you today and yesterday as well at the tribute concert. And you definitely come from a musical background. I'm aware about that. Who has been your greatest inspiration so far?
Well, my dad's a musician, so he's been my...
So he has been the one, your role model as well. You like to... Any particular reason you chose this particular song?
Well, the artist is a young artist and I like peppy fado. Yes.
Okay, just what describes you. Thank you so much, Vânia, for joining us. Over to the commentary box.
A gente que fica na história da história de gente, e outras de quem nem o nome lembramos ouvir. São emoções que dão vida à saudade que trago, aquelas que tive contigo e acabei por perder. Há dias que marcam a alma e a vida da gente, e aquele em que tu me deixaste não posso esquecer. A chuva molhava meu rosto, gelado e cansado. As ruas que a cidade tinha já eu percorrera. Perdida, gritava a cidade que o fogo do amor sob chuvas instantes rairá. A chuva ouviu e calou meu segredo à cidade, e eis que ela bate no vidro trazendo a
second singer today choosing Chuva by Marisa, one of her most favorite fados that people like to listen to. And it says, the ordinary things in life don't bring us nostalgia, only the memories that hurt or make us smile do.
Has been one of the favorites in the last few years. The next one, Cartas de Amor, has been there for ages, more than Vem Cantar. I think all of us know Cartas de Amor. I think since I was a baby, I hear Cartas de Amor. So it is nice that it is today here to celebrate our 25th Vem Cantar. And who's going to sing it is Sharon Jacinta Faria.
I'm with Rishona Denica Gomes. She just participated in the 16 and above category. That was a beautiful song, and you have a beautiful voice. Can you tell me a little bit about the song and why you chose that particular song?
I guess the song is like, it's a like kind of a sad song, so I love singing slow kind of songs. So it's like the song is about someone leaves me and goes. So I am very sad and I feel like shouting into the city and singing out loud. So this is what the song is all about.
Okay, one question. How many instruments do you play?
I play the violin, guitar and the keyboard.
And the biggest inspiration in your life as far as music is concerned?
My mama.
Okay, and that is an answer I get a lot. Her mother is her biggest inspiration. Right now, it's over to our commentary team.
Quantas noites em claro passei a escrever para ti, cartas banais que era toda a razão do meu ser, cartas grandes, extensas, iguais ao meu grande sofrer, cartas de amor que as não tem, cartas de amor, pedaços de dor, sentido de alguém, cartas de amor, andorinhas que não vai, levam bem, saudades minhas, cartas de amor, que as não tem, por aí de ti, nem sequer uma carta de amor, uma carta vulgar recebi para acalmar minha dor, mas sim, eu para ti não deixei de escrever, pois pensavas que tu, para mim, és tudo o meu viver, cartas de amor que as não tem, cartas de amor, pedaços de dor, sentido de alguém, cartas de amor, andorinhas que não vai, levam bem, saudades minhas, cartas de amor, que as não tem.
Cartas de Amor, love letters. And that's exactly what Vem Cantar is. It is a love letter to Portuguese music, to the joy that it seems to bring all of the population that listens and participates so enthusiastically every year, with newer and newer entrants, kinds of songs being chosen and sung. But
sixth participant, Dinora Canisha Barreto, is going to sing Seus Planos by Ivete Sangalo is also one of the favorites here in Vem Cantar.
Come closer. We have with us Sharon Faria. Sharon, what a splendid performance. Kartish Damor, love letters.
Yes.
Do you write them?
No, not.
Any particular reason you chose a song, or besides being a family favorite?
The song was when I heard it the first time, I really liked it, and there's a lot of feelings and emotions in the song, so like that's why I chose the song.
Beautiful, beautiful rendition. And I hope this particular song inspires people to get writing love letters once again, besides emails and messages, I guess. Thank you so much for joining us, Sharon. All the best on your musical journey. Back to the commentary box.
Quero meu amor, vê se meu amor, todo meu amor seja, sendo que bateu direto no meu coração. Cuida deste amor, viva este amor, beija minha boca e beija. Sei que gente vai dar certo, pega minha mão. Hey. Quero caminhar junto, descobrindo tudo que te agrada, e gritar bem alto que eu te amo e todo mundo vi. Só de imaginar, gente, navegar com você vai ser louco. Deita na área vendo a lua aparecer. Hey! Hoje eu não durmo, hoje eu não durmo. Passar o tempo já te mirando. Deixa eu cuidar do teu sonho, deixa eu cuidar de você. E entrar devagarinho nos seus sonhos e invadir os seus planos, ordenar ou viver. Passar o tempo já te mirando. Deixa eu cuidar do teu sonho, deixa eu cuidar de você. E entrar devagarinho nos seus sonhos e invadir os seus planos, ordenar ou viver. Quero caminhar junto, descobrindo tudo que te agrada, e gritar melhor do que eu te amo e todo mundo vi. Só de imaginar, gente, navegar com você vai ser louco. Deita na área vendo a lua aparecer. Hoje eu não durmo, hoje eu não durmo. Passar o tempo já te mirando. Deixa eu cuidar do teu sonho, deixa eu cuidar de você. E entrar devagarinho nos seus sonhos e invadir os seus planos, ou ensinar a viver. Passar o tempo já te mirando. Deixa eu cuidar do teu sonho, deixa eu cuidar de você. E entrar devagarinho nos seus sonhos e invadir os seus planos, ou ensinar a viver. Obrigada.
The second participant today to sing Seus Planos. Earlier we saw that sung in the 12 to 15-year-old category, and this was Dinora Kanisha Barreto singing Seus Planos. So much experimentation, so much confidence, so much sureness and stage presence that they bring to this competition.
And last participant, She's really a pro. She has been here in 2009, then 2020, 21, 22, and this is the 5th time. Okay, she's going to sing Fado da Sina, originally sang by Kamané. So let's welcome Ankita.
Dinora, the last time I saw this wonderful contestant, she was in a pop band, and today she's a contestant at Vem Cantar. Tell me the choice of the song and the name of the song.
Well, the choice is it's reggae type. So I chose this song because it suits my voice, and I have a strong voice, so I could match with the singer. The name of the singer is Yvette. So yeah.
Okay, and who has been your biggest inspiration as far as the music that you create and which inspires you?
My biggest inspiration is the pop singer Megan Trainor. So yeah, I like being her because she is our qualities match. So that's why, yeah.
All right, Megan Trainor it is, and right now it's over to our commentary box.
Que até morrer traz de ser sempre infeliz. Não podes fugir ao negro fado brutal. Águia destino fatal, uma mostra da menina. Tu podes mentir às leis do teu coração, mas ai, quer não, vês a cumprir a tua sina. Cruzando a estrada da linda da vida traçada na mão, tens uma cruz da afeição, algo antigo que foi uma ilusão. Amor que segredo nasceu, coisa medo para teu sofrimento, e foi essa imagem grata miragem no teu pensamento. E mais aí o negro destino te fez te marcar. A tua estrela que o brilho divino deixou de brilhar, estrela que Deus te marcou, mas que vai pouco brilho, e cuja luz aos pés de cruz já se apagou. Não podes fugir ao negro fado brutal, água destino fatal, uma mostra de menina. Tu podes mentir às leis do teu coração, mas ai, quer não, vês a cumprir a tua sina.
Ankita Durrego, a multi-time winner here at Vem Cantar in the last 25 years. And accompanying her was one of the foremost proponents of the Portuguese guitar, Carlos Menezes. In fact, Carlos' son has been one of the winners as well. Yesterday we had a wonderful lineup of past winners giving us a tribute concert, and it took
And my
people
dear
back in
jury,
time.
we ended the last category, 16 and above. Thank you so much for the time you spent here with us. Can I now call upon the chief guest, our chief guest, the Consul General of Portuguese, Isabel Raimundo, to say a few words?
Good evening, boa tarde, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Paulo Gomes, Director of the Fundação Oriente, His Distinguished Director of the Rosemary College, Mr. Delfim Correia da Silva, the director of the Centro de Língua Portuguesa de Instituto Camões, ladies and gentlemen, the members of the jury, Nalini, Elvin de Souza, dear friends, let me just start by congratulating all of you, the organizers, the supporters, the participants, the singers, the members of the jury, the families and the schools and all that helped contributed for making this possible. Vem Cantar, Portuguese singing competition, is an event that has marked the cultural panorama of Goa annually for the last 25 years and has become an inseparable link for Portuguese and Indian institutions, for young people and families, schools, and for the general public. In addition to promoting the Portuguese language as the artists sing in Portuguese, it essentially promotes Goan musical talent. It is therefore an undoubted instrument for strengthening ties between the Portuguese and Goans, between Portugal, Goa, and India. Organized by the Fundação Oriente and the Rosary College of Commerce and Arts, with the institutional support of the Consulado Geral, the Camões Institute, the Semana da Língua Portuguesa, and many other relevant institutions and Goan entities, it brings together desires from all quarters for an experience of sharing and celebrating together youth, music, and the Portuguese language in a healthy coexistence. It gives young people the opportunity to express their aspirations, talent, and art, at the same time becoming aware of a musical and spoken reality different from their own, attracting diversity in its richness. In fact, art and mutual knowledge are what bring people together and forge the most lasting and strongest bonds. For all these, many congratulations to organizers and the participants. Thank you very much.
Well, we have with us a renowned musician, Omar Loyola de Pereira. Well, he's a renowned musician in his own right, but also has been part of the preparatory workshop for the Vem Cantar competition. Well, Omar, lovely to have you with us this evening. Would you like to tell us, share a bit of experience, how it has been,
Thank you,
while
Nalini.
conducting the workshops?
To start with, the level of finalists has been quite incredible. And so the workshops were held primarily to get an initial assessment of where they were, and then basically give them a few basic pointers to improve their performance, if any, especially in terms of pronunciation. It was surprising how good they were to start with, and that made our work much easier. But yeah, there were always little bits and pieces, here and there, but nothing too major. So it was actually a wonderful experience. And today we see the difference between their performance at the workshops and on stage now.
Yeah, well, I'm sure with having musicians like you to guide them, they just have I would say the destination is kind of, they can just go and just aim high and keep going. There's no end to the musical journey. Thank you so much, Omar, and have a lovely evening. Well, now it's back to our commentary box.
Applause for that. And there is this extreme feeling of nostalgia. It was there yesterday when we listened to our amazing performers who were literally babies when we heard them sing. And they have grown along with Vem Cantar, and we feel proud to have been part of their journey. On this momentous occasion, I would like to take a little time to thank the man behind the idea of this great competition, Professor Newman Fernandez. He was the principal of Rosary College, the first principal of Rosary College. And this takes me back 25 years. When I was young, 25 years younger, and one day he calls me to his office and he says, Alison, I have an idea. Will you be able to help me with it? And I said, sir, you tell me what the idea is and I'll think about it. And he says, you know, we have this great tradition. These two great countries, India, Portugal, and Goa in particular, 451 years of Portuguese rule, a language that is spoken widely in Goa. Can we have a competition, a Portuguese singing competition? And I said, why not? We'll try it. And we did. And, you know, it started very small. We called it the All Goa Individual Portuguese Singing Competition. It was a great success for the 2 years that we went with it. We had a huge response, so many participants. And then he had another brilliant idea. He says, now that it's such a great thing and it's such a success, why don't we rope in Fundação Oriente? And I said, yes, we should do that. And the rest is history. So today, 25 years later, I would like all of you to give a round of applause to this great man who is no more with us. So say a prayer for Professor Newman Fernandez. The 25th edition of Vem Cantar is truly special. And putting it together required the help and the assistance of a wonderful group of people. A warm gratitude goes out to our judges for the preparatory sessions. I know Dr. Paul has already thanked everyone, but I'd like to do it as well. Omar Loyola Pereira, Nadia Rebello, and Franz Schubert for taking the time to conduct the preparatory classes for the participants. It was a difficult but totally rewarding task, as you have seen the results on stage today. We humbly appreciate the support of the Consul General of Portugal in Goa, Cidade de Goa, VM Salgaonkar Institute of International Hospitality Education, Semana Cultura Indo-Portuguesa Goa, Institute Camões, the D'Souza Group, Center for Indo-Portuguese Arts, for their support for this competition. Our warm thanks and a round of applause for our judges, Luis Pereira Coutinho, Omar Loyola Pereira, Nadia Rebello, and Paulo Gomes for the wonderful job they have done today. A round of applause, please. Judging 24 participants is no mean feat, but they have been just wonderful. We would like to thank the management and staff of Institute Menezes Braganza for this beautiful venue, and the print and electronic media for the coverage. Nalini Souza, what can I say? You have been just wonderful. I totally agree with Dr. Paul. You have livened up the atmosphere today with your humor and ease of presentation. Thank you. You know, ladies and gentlemen, this competition today and over the years would not have been possible without our dear participants. Your enthusiasm and beautiful voices have made this 25th edition truly special. Last but not the least, you, the wonderful audience. Thank you for your presence and your appreciation of the performances on stage today. Thank you, everyone, once again. Please have a safe trip back to your homes. Good night.
Who was the last participant of the 16 and above category of Vem Cantar. Ankita, tell me a little bit about the song that you sang and why choose this particular song?
So the song is basically about this person who's longing for love and the way destiny would play in that quest of his in search of love. So that's basically how I chose the song, and also because of the tone and the flow of the songs. That is how I picked the song, basically because the love of the singer in the song just sounded so melodious. So I kind of picked that one.
And who is your biggest inspiration as far as the music that you sing is concerned?
So I really like quite a few singers, but if I think straight to mind, we have Amalia Rodriguez, who's amazing. You also have Mariana Bobone and even Cuca Rosetta, who's also an amazing singer. So those are the few who I like.
And what does the future hold for Ankita?
Honestly, I don't know, but I guess we'll see how it goes because I love singing and everything. So we'll see how it goes.
Okay, just offhand, which is your favorite song of all time?
I think that would be the song I sang last year, actually. So that was Father Shushu, which I sang yesterday, which was like a really lovely pop song. So that was one of my favorite.
Do you also sing in any other language other than Portuguese?
I do. I sing mostly in English, a little bit of Konkani, but yeah, mostly English and Portuguese are two of the languages that I really sing in.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a question which is offbeat. Who is your favorite English musician / singer?
That would probably be Adele. Adele, so because she's got really lovely songs like "Rolling in the Deep," "Skyfall," which are few of my favorites. So,
If Ankita had a choice to perform with any singer in the entire world, who would that be?
can I take two choices? That would probably, like I said, be Adele and maybe Celine Dion, because Celine Dion was like I started off singing with her songs, so she was like a major inspiration as I started off. So maybe the two of them, Celine Dion and Adele.
Good choice, actually. And can I ask you one question that I would just think of offhand is, have you ever performed with any other band rather than a solo singer? Have you performed with any band?
No, not really. Actually, I haven't performed with any other groups or anything.
And I would like to invite to the
I just
stage
usually pop up
to
during the
present
concert time. I mean,
the
the
prizes,
contest time and
Paulo Gomes.
Oh, excellent. And that was Ankita. It's over to our commentary team of Orina, Svetlana and Runa.
Then Delfim Correia da Silva, representing the Centro de Língua Portuguesa em Goa, who will give the prizes in name of Centro de Língua Portuguesa de Goa. Mr. Vivek Batra, representing Taj Cidade de Goa. And Marlene Noronha Menezes, representing Madragoa and CIPA, Center for the Indo-Portuguese Arts. And last, I would like to call Professor Elik from Rosary College as well. We'll start with the 8 to 11, right? We'll start from the 8 to 11 one. Now starts the madness. So we'll start with the prizes 8 to 11. And in third place is Nicole Maria Muniz Barbosa, with Eu e Você. In second place is Acancia Romana Fernandes with Lágrima. place in the category 8 to 11 is Cheia Maria Francesca Sardinha, Tia Nica. Now, category 12 to 15. In third place, we have Annalie Fátima Menezes with Desfado. In second place, we have Roy de Souza with Fado Goa. And Yvonne is shout, announce the first place. You want to know who's the first place? You want to know? Who sang Chamar a Música? Lisa Mariazinha Fernandes. Now, categories 16 and above. In third place is our all-time favorite, Cartas de Amor, who sang it? Sharon Jacinta Faria. In second place is Rishona Danica Gomes with Chuva. And in first place, who is in first place? Of course, Barco Negro, Amy Zara Maraia Mascarenhas. Now, in the group category, in third place, we have Rosas de Lourdes, with Postal dos Correios. Where are the roses? In second place, who we have in second place? Nope. Nope. Okay, now you don't have many choices. Os do status. Okay, now it has to be easier. Who's in first place? Yes, os Boscoites de Panjim. Can I call the jury to the stage, please, to take a photo all together? Nadia, Luis, Omar, Isabel, our Consul General, please come.
All those dapper young lads and lassies, all winners over there. Much rejoicing, I'm sure, at each of their homes tonight. But everybody that was here was a winner. Music won this evening, Portuguese music, and the confluence of cultures. It's been a pleasure hosting you and bringing you this edition of Vem Cantar and the tribute concert that went on yesterday. I hope you've enjoyed meeting each of the participants, the contestants yesterday, and we hope to do that more and more for you. But together now it is time for us to bid you good night with our team here in the commentary box, Orina Vas, Svetlana Rodrigues, Godfrey Gomes and myself, Runa Agarwal, as well as all of the technical team from Doordarshan Panji Goa. We wish you all a very good night. Have a wonderful evening, folks, and we'll meet you next year at Vem Cantar.